Hi guys, and welcome to the first ever virtual information session of Eco Lead. I want to start off by explaining what Eco Lead is. It is a 3-credit hour program in the spring where you learn about ecotourism and environmental issues in Costa Rica, and then you get to spend 1 week going to Costa Rica in the summer. So Eco Lead is run by Student Life, more specifically Hilltop Leadership Development. It's a team of people who are putting together 5 programs this year to help people build up their leadership skills and develop their potential. So I just wanted to kind of go over the mission statement a little bit and just talk about some of the more how St. Edward's mission statement really aligns with our mission statement as well. We really want to promote people being strong and global leaders and take a particular look into environmentalism. So developing environmental leadership skills. And what does that mean to you? You know, that'll depend on the person. But for me, it really means setting an example and making change around you. So what do you get out of this program? You get a trip to Costa Rica. It's really awesome. Fun and friends. You're going to be in a group of 20 people. It's going to be really great. Hopefully I'll pick a group that really aligns with you and you'll all learn from each other. It's a first-hand experience of a new culture. Who likes rice and beans? I hope you do, because you're going to be eating it breakfast, lunch, and dinner in Costa Rica. Environmental education, political education, economic and social issues. You really get a 360 view of like Costa Rica and really what they're doing to be a sustainable country. Hopefully in this program, you'll get a better global perspective, which will help enhance your global leadership potential. The more you spend in another culture, more time you spend in another culture, the better the better perspective you have and the more relatable you become as a leader. You can really develop your critical thinking skills and self-awareness in this program. We're going to take some time to reflect upon who we are now and who we want to be. And this opportunity is to bring this knowledge back to the St. Edward's community and start a dialogue. As a program participant, people are going to want to talk to you about how the program went for you, and it really gives you a chance to use this as a platform to talk about environmental issues and kind of how you want to make a change in the world. The lecture component is going to be led by Dr. Wasserman this year. It's a 3-credit hour ENSP elective course, so that's in the 2,000 range. If you're an environmental science major or minor, this will count towards your elective. If not, it'll just be an elective course. We'll be meeting Tuesdays and Thursdays this semester or next semester at 3:30 to 4:45 in the spring. Dr. Wasserman has sent me a really elaborate course about like plan for what he's got going on, but these are just some bullet points of it, and you can take a further look at that if you wish. The leadership component is going to be led by myself, Summerly, and we're going to delve into the 2 questions of what kind of leader am I and what kind of leader do I want to be. So we'll talk more about that like as you get accepted into the program, but together as a group of 20, you're going to be putting together a service project. That service project is going to be all of your collective thoughts, like whatever the group of 20 wants to do, whatever kind of social justice issue you want to take on, that's all you. If you want to split it up into smaller groups rather than do the whole group of 20, that just is going to depend on what the group wants. Putting together a service project is a really challenging task. It's a lot of fun, and you really get a good sense of what it means to like really take on an issue and try and see it through from beginning to end. So what do we need from you? We need sophomores, juniors, and seniors with good academic standing. We're welcoming all majors. If you don't have any environmental science knowledge, that's okay. We're going to work together, and Dr. Wasserman is going to give us some intro to the topic and kind of get everyone caught up and then we're going to start diving a little deeper into those environmental issues. You don't need any leadership requirements. There's none of that. It's welcome to anyone of all stages in their leadership development, and we really want to build everyone and use people who do know stuff already to help. You can answer questions for those who don't have it yet. The main issue is just being responsible, motivated, and ready to commit. This is a competitive program, so the more applicants we get, if you don't want to be in this, someone else does, we can find someone else. The commitment is going to be a retreat in the fall. We'll go into that a little bit later. 3 credit hour course, like I said, and you have to attend the trip. You have to go to Costa Rica. I know, struggle. $800 program fee will be tacked onto your tuition. It'll cover everything except souvenirs. That includes plane ticket, lodging, food, everything. It's awesome. Super good price for going to Costa Rica for 1 week. Those times and dates that are listed in the commitment, the retreat will be November 14th through the 15th. We'll be going to the World Hunger Relief Farm in Waco, and it's going to be all 20 of the selected groups. So it's going to be really a good time to meet your fellow Eco Lead members, and a time where we're going to learn about what it's like for people who don't have food all over the world. Our class time will be meeting Tuesdays and Thursdays, 3:30 to 4:45. We'll give you the registration info as you're selected. And the trip to Costa Rica is May 9th through the 16th. And that's 1 week. And if it's right after graduation, and it's right before Summer 1 classes start, so don't feel like there's going to be any problems with those dates. So the application process is attendance of an information session. This video is going to count as your information session if you weren't able to attend one in person. Applications are going to open, or they're already open, and they're available on Collegiate Link. If you want to email me, you're welcome to do so to ask me for the link, or you can go onto Collegiate Link and find it yourself. It's some short answer questions. You have the option to submit a recommendation if you'd prefer. Doesn't have to be anyone in particular, but it's optional, so don't worry about it if you don't want to do that. Interviews will be held the 19th through the 27th, and Dr. Wasserman and I will make our decisions by October 30th, and you'll get a call whether you receive a spot or if you don't. 20 people are selected, so like I said, it's a competitive process, and it's nothing personal. If you don't get selected, it's not that you're not awesome. It's just that we just didn't feel like it would be a good group together or something with the dynamic. It's a hard job for me, so we'll do our best. We're looking for people who are really excited, enthusiastic, and someone we'd want to spend 7 days out in Costa Rica in close quarters with. Motivated people who want to make change. Like, it's really what this program is about, is trying to change things in this world that we don't particularly like and we want to see better. Adventurous and able-bodied. I say able-bodied just because we're going to be outside a lot doing a lot of active gear, a lot of active activities, stuff like that in Costa Rica, like hiking, ziplining, stuff like that. So if you don't feel comfortable participating in some of those things, maybe this isn't the right program for you. We have a lot of other leadership programs you can do, like Leadership or Change Institute, stuff like that. We want friendly team players. Like I said, you're going to be doing a service project, so you'll want to have that kind of working with a team mentality, getting things accomplished as a group. So in order to make a really good team, we're going to want responsible and committed people, and people who want to improve their leadership skills. Like I said, this is open for all people of all walks of their leadership development. So we'll work on that. And people who love rice and beans, you're welcome to jump on board. We're going to be eating a lot of them. So feel free to contact me if you have any questions. My email is listed, and you can also contact Lindsay. She is the assistant director at Student Life, so you can shoot either of us an email if you have any questions, or you can come by the Student Life office, and I'll be there Tuesdays and Thursdays after 3:30. All right, thanks, guys.